Hi, it's Esther here with a challenging glutes and core strengthening Pilates workout to support your back and improve your posture. So once you're ready, join me on a mat in a kneeling position. If you need to, you can cushion your knees, placing a pillow underneath them. Just sit back, either your toes tucked under or your feet extended, whatever feels comfortable for you. Just simply roll your lower back backwards and then tilt the pelvis forward. A couple of times, rolling backwards and forward. With that rolling backwards, try to activate the lower tummy muscles, engage your pelvic floor muscles, and then open up your chest, widen the collarbones as you arch your back. Work within your comfortable range. Probably you will feel that it will improve with the repetitions. So gently rounding your back backwards and arching your back. You can slowly move your hands forward. Join the back of your hands in front of your hips and then open up side to side, showing me your palms, back of your hands meeting in front of you, and open up. Few more. Open up and then relax your hands down, engage your core, find a lumbar neutral position and then activate your core all around your back. From here, engage your glutes and your thigh muscles and push yourself back up into a high kneeling position. Then sit back down. Try to keep your lower back in a neutral mid position. Move back up, engage your glutes at the very end, and lower back down. Move back up, tucking your pelvis slightly under, and relax back down. Few more. And release. Let's add that arm opening side to side, and then curl in front. Open up. And then meet your hands in front of your chest. Open up, nice and wide, and then relax back down. Open and release. Open and release. We can have one more. Open up, hold that position, engage your core all around your waistline, and gently lean back, creating one straight line in between your thigh and your back. The neck will be also the continuation of your spine. Lean back and center. Lean back and center. Gonna have one more of that just to feel that your abdominals are working as well. Let's do one more. Add that little twist towards the right. Center, move back. Reach, fingertips away from each other. Little twist towards the left. Move back. And we're going to have one more each side. Right and the left. Ease the tension of your shoulders. Keep your neck nice and long. Brilliant. Let's relax your arms down. Roll on your side and lengthwise of your mat, and then move your hands forward, support your back in an all-fours position. Slightly place the palms further forward than your shoulders, your knees hip distance apart. Gently arch your back and curl your back a couple of times. As we started our workout, just to find a neutral lumbar spine position. So your back should be nice and straight, your lower back elongated. Hold that position and then slide your right leg backwards, left arm forward and relax back down. Other way around, left leg, right arm. While you keep the box shape of your body, reach and release. And once you feel that you get your balance, you will be able to reach and float your hands and your foot up and relax back down. Making sure that you're not dropping your lumbar spine and your tummy towards the ground. So keep your lower back supported. Lift not further than your hip level and shoulder level. Feel that your glutes are working. And try to lengthen the back of your neck, back of your leg away from each other. Very nice. We're going to have one more. And we add an extra movement. So right leg, left arm reaching forward and backwards. And from here, we're going to crunch elbow and knee towards the side, reach forward and backwards again, and relax back down. So your back should stay parallel, reach forward and backwards with the arm and leg, crunch sideways, reach, and then release. A few more repetitions, and a crunch, reach again, and release. Release. Let's do one more each side. Finishing with the right leg, left arm combination. Reach, curl, reach, and release. Great job. Let's tuck your toes under and then find that neutral lumbar spine position. Just double checking, engaging your core, and then walk your hands slightly further forward again. Try to push both palms into the ground and then float both knees up above the ground for a little minute and then relax back down. Inhale to prepare, lengthening your entire spine. Exhale to float the knees up above the ground. Inhale, hold, and exhale, relax back down. Very nice. Few more repetitions. Exhale. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lower back down. Make sure that you push yourself up and away from the ground. Shoulders are moving away from your ears. Nice and long neck. Your face should be parallel to the ground. We're going to have one more of this. And then release. If you wish, you can carry on at this level, or you can walk your hands a little further forward again. And then start the movement with the same knee hovering. As you exhale, push yourself forward into the hover and push-up position. Hold, then fold back over and lower down. So inhale to prepare, exhale to hover up, and then move forward diagonally, keeping your pelvis tucked under. Lower slowly as you move back. Exhale, float and shoot forward, lengthening your entire body. Hold and then fold and relax back down. We're going to have one more of this. Lift, reach with the crown of your head forward, then move back and release. Last one, we're going to hold. Reach forward, great job. And from here, lift your pelvis up. Hips are reaching towards the ceiling into our downward facing dog position. And from here, raise both heels up. Engage your lower tummy muscles and roll forward into our hover push-up position. Inhale, hold. Exhale, roll back up. Lower your heels down. Enjoy that nice stretch for a long inhalation and roll the heels away. Roll your entire back forward into that push-up position. hold, and roll back up. Very nice. We're going to have one more of this. Roll forward. Hold, keeping your pelvis tucked under. Drawing the sitting bones towards each other. And roll back. Great job. You can practice at this level or the previous exercise. Or with that roll, pick up your right knee and move it towards your left elbow. And then move back into that downward facing dog position. Heels, roll, push up, and cross over with the left knee, reach away, and then move back up. Let's repeat this version a couple of times. You're doing great. We're going to have only a few more reps to do. Keep your pelvis nice and square. Left knee towards the right elbow. And then move back. One more each side. Last one, I promise. Right knee towards the left elbow. And then back up. And then the left knee moves towards the right elbow diagonally. Move back. Great job. Just walk a little bit in that downward facing dog position, lowering one and the other heel down. If you feel a nice stretch, you can even hold for a second. Or one more deep inhalation, long exhalation. We're going to have one more. And then raise both heels, lower both knees down, fold over, shift your weight back into child position. Take a few seconds here to get your breath. Release and elongate your body. From here, engage your core, roll forward into all fours. Extend your feet and then lie down on your side, keeping your elbows in a 90 degrees angle. Your elbows should be underneath your shoulder. So we have a nice big triangle under our side. Your knees should be in a folded position and your heels should be in one line with your spine. So nice and long position. Find a mid position of your lumbar spine and draw the top hip slightly away from your shoulder, creating an even bigger triangle here. So reach up with your left arm and then relax down, hand dropping on your shoulder, reaching up and then lowering down. Just try to push yourself up and away from the ground as you reach and then relax back down. Just get used to the position and then hold that big triangle. Relax your arm by your side. Engage your core, squeeze your knees and your sitting bones towards each other and then raise your arm up, float your hips slightly away from the ground. Slowly lower back down and repeat a few times. Exhale, inhale, lower. Exhale, inhale, lower. We're going to have one more. Great job. We're going to carry on with the same movement, adding a little clam exercise. Opening the knee on the top, relax the leg, relax your arm and your hips down. Carry on with that. Arm, hips, and the top knee. Open, release, and lower back down. If you feel it's too much pressure on your shoulder there, just simply lie down on your side and then repeat the same exercise. The clam, knee opening, and side lying position. We're going to have one more. Exhale, Open up, release, and lower all the way down. Great job. Let's push yourself up. Separate your legs, moving your left knee behind your right foot. Relax the shoulders backwards and downwards. And this time, flow your right arm up and above the ground. And relax back down. Just to stretch the right side we worked on a minute ago. Few more. Reach. And release. And the last one. Reach and lengthen. If you feel comfortable, you can even hold a little longer. Enjoy that stretch and relax back down. Great job. Let's move your legs on top of each other and push yourself up. Relax back down again. Tuck your pelvis under and lean slightly backwards to engage your core and then move back to the center. We're going to have a few more of that. Exhale. Inhale back to the center. And the last one. Lean. And back to the middle. Great job. Let's move over to the other side, lowering yourself and propping up on your forearm. So your legs should be on top of each other, folded by the hips and knees. Feet are in one straight line with your spine. But if you feel it's more stable, you can move your feet slightly backwards. So just tilt the pelvis a little bit forward and backwards to find a neutral lumbar spine position. Remember, not too arched, not too curved. And then slowly draw the top hip away from your shoulder, creating an even bigger triangle underneath. So your elbow should be underneath your shoulder. And then we're going to reach all the way up with the right. And then relax back down. You can sink a little bit just to feel that movement. We need that pushing away from your mat and release. Reach and lengthen. And then relax back down. Let's repeat one more time. And then lower your arm down by your side. Keep your core engaged. Draw the sitting bones and the knees towards each other. Create a nice colorful rainbow over your head and try to hover your hips over the mat and relax back down. Few more of that. Exhale, using your glutes, using your core to support the pelvis, hips and lower back. And release. And we're going to have one more of that. And lower down. Great. You can carry on at this level, or if you wish, you can add that extra clamp, opening, lowering, and relaxing back down. If it's too much pressure, you can support yourself with your top arm and just lift your hips, open the knee, and release all the way back down, or just simply lie down on your side. Make sure that this shoulder is happy underneath. So we're going to have that side bend and a clamp. In addition, relax and lower. And the last one. And relax all the way back down. Great job. Let's push yourself up in a seated position. Separate your legs. So keeping the right knee behind your left foot. Relax the shoulders. Elongate your entire spine. And then reach the left arm over your head through the other side. And then relax back down just to enjoy that nice stretch. If you need to, you can find more comfortable seated position, either straight-legged position if your knees are struggling in this W sitting position. And release. We're going to have one more of that. Enjoy that nice stretch. If you wish, you can even hold a little longer And slowly relax back down. Great. Let's fold your knees over, push yourself back up, and add another little core strengthening, tucking the pelvis under, leaning backwards, and reaching with your right arm over your head and back to the center. Left arm over your head, leaning back, and release. Right one is still reaching over the head, and a move back to the center. Left one, reach and lean, relax back down. Great job. Hold that nice upright position, engage your core, and lean towards the right side. Extend your left leg in the line of your foot, knee and hand, and try to draw the lowermost hip slightly further forward just to activate these glutes as well. Engage your core, even use your pelvic floor muscles to stabilize your hips, and then float your leg up and down a couple of times. To make sure that your hips stay still, you can keep your hands down, or you can reach all the way up and relax back down. We're going to have one more. And we're going to hold this time. We're going to slowly move forward, leading with the toes, backwards, leading with the heel. Forward and backwards. Try to imagine you're balancing a glass of water on the top of your left hip, nice and still. We're not spilling any water out of that cup. Great job. We're going to keep that position of the leg and start our circles. Forward, 2, 3, 4, and reverse. Give me another 4, 3, 2, nice and long back. 1, slowly lower back down. Great job. Let's push yourself up again. Engage your core. And then add that nice little lean with stride. Leaning backwards, extending your right arm, reaching over and twist a little bit towards the right side, and then lower down. Same on the other side. Reach and lengthen, and then relax back down. One more each side. Little twist towards the right, and release towards the left. And then release. Brilliant. Let's repeat the same exercise on the other side. Extending your left arm, drawing the lowermost hip slightly away, and make sure that your foot, knee, and hand are in one straight line, parallel to your mat. So keep your core engaged and start floating your right leg up and then down, opening up the chest, the tummy, and the hip area. Lower down. Exhale up. Inhale, lower. Do not rush. Just take your time. And lower. We're going to have a few more side kick, moving forward with the toes, backwards with the heel. Forward and backwards. 2 more and back. I know you might be shaking too. I'm sure I am. And we have our circles. 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, and a last one. Great job. Let's bend your knee, reach diagonally with both arms into our child position. Hold for a deep inhalation and a long exhalation. Keep your back slightly bent towards the left side. Hips are leading towards the left heel. And then slowly move your hands towards the right side, walking then in a half circle. And add that nice stretch. on the left side as well, targeting our side muscles and the glutes on the left side. Take one more deep inhalation and long exhalation. Slowly walk back towards your knees and then roll over, sit back down. Relax the shoulders, find your sitting bones, and if you sit a little bit more comfortably, you can use a pillow underneath your pelvis. So we're going to extend our left leg, cross your right leg over, and then cuddle your knee. Reach the right hand behind your pelvis and just add that nice stretch, opening up, and then relax back down. One more time. Open up. Try to elongate your entire spine. With that twist, look over your right shoulder and then move back to the center. Great job. Let's extend your leg and reach forward towards your knees, towards your feet, as far as you're comfortable with. Flexing your feet, just enjoy that nice stretch at the back of your leg. And then slowly roll back up into nice and tall position, lowering your shoulders away from your ears. And then cross your left foot over the right leg. Place it on the other side of your knee. Cuddle your left knee and then twist towards the left side. Look over your shoulder. You can hold that nice stretch or ease back and release and repeat one more time. So lengthen your spine with the crown of your head. Relax the shoulders away from your ears. And then slowly roll back in the middle. Bend both knees this time. Place the soles towards each other. And then just try to move your knees up and down a little bit. Keeping that nice long position. Relaxing the shoulders. And from here, lower your shoulders down. And then open up your knees a little further. Just move your knees away from each other with your elbows or with your hands if that's more comfortable. Just make sure it's a nice stretch, avoiding any pain or discomfort. Slowly move the knees towards each other and add a final stretch. Reach over and release. We're going to have one more. Reach. And then relax your palms in front of your chest. Well done. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed these exercises. I hope you're still with me. If so, I'm sure you're ready to tackle your day. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to our channel and share this workout with others. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye.